Yes, guys, welcome to this special episode of Jamaica Politics Uncovered. You guys know that I don't normally come on a Sunday, but I had to stop for a moment and come here to bring you this 1 hour episode. So, if this is your first time here, guys, welcome. And if you are a returning subscriber here, welcome back. This is breaking news, guys. Breaking news. Call somebody, tag somebody, and come listen to this real quick, guys. Let us see. All right. Let me see who is here real quick, and then we'll get started, guys. Hi, Shay. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Greetings, Digital. Digital, long time I not see you. How are you? Yeah, man. So, like I said, I'm not usually here on a Sunday, but I just stop for bring this special episode. Yeah, because I just get some disturbing information. And you see things like these now, we cannot let them slide. You understand, guys? So hold tight just a second. Hold on there. So my day are good, not too long. Good evening, everybody. Everybody will just come in the room. Good evening. Guys, give the thing a thumbs up for me, please. Tap the like button for me, please. Yeah, man. So my day are good look a while. They are listening to some revival music and thing. Because I'm that girl. Listen to them things little. Set my mind a certain way. Brenda, thank you so much for your membership. Thank you. So, me day a while ago and this disturbance come to my phone and come in my spirit. And guys, we know all along we know. Say these people help Silvera cover this gruesome act against Melissa. We knew that all along. Now I'm going to play a recording that I just got in my inbox. I don't know why them sending this thing to me. Guys, like say, them want to change my mind or them want to come in my spirit with them iniquity works. It now go work. Let us play this and make on the ear, guys.
Breaking news, everyone. It was brought to my attention, yes, that Juliette Holness's name suddenly appears on Melissa Silvera's family title. I do not know where this investigation is heading, but interesting developments. There has been ballistic private investigation, and it is now confirmed that Joyland Silvera's gun has nothing to do with the loss of his wife, Melissa Silvera. In addition, there have been a sudden twist into the case, and the UK Privy Council, along with other UK dignitaries, are now investigating the matter. So breaking news, comrades, breaking news, Jamaicans. Yes, it is confirmed that Andrew Holness's wife, yes, Juliette Holness, her name now suddenly appear on the Silvera's family title for their land. Interesting developments. And Joyland has nothing to do with the gun. Yes, so Joyland Silvera's gun was not the gun that was used to unalive his wife. Interesting development, comrades. I do not know where this investigation is leading to, but let me tell you something. Remember that PJ Patterson is the godfather of Melissa Silvera, and he would have vowed that he would get to the bottom of this investigation. And I am happy to share with you that the UK-based investigation team is at it, and they are making grounds, they are making breakings into this case. Interesting developments ahead, comrades, because I'm getting to understand right? That when the body left the home and arrived at the morgue, when they saw the body at the morgue, these 3 bullet wounds were freshly done, and investigations are showing that she received these bullet holes while her body was in the morgue. So someone in the morgue have carried out this gruesome act. Interesting days ahead, comrades and Jamaicans.
Yes, so guys, we knew from day one that what happened to Melissa was not done by just Jolly and Silvera. If you have been following my vlogs and if you have been following my channel, we already piece everything together along with the credible, very credible investigative puzzle that the police themselves. Remember, guys, this did not start out as a homicide. It started out as a lie. It was built on lies that Melissa died in her sleep suddenly of natural cause of aneurysm. We knew all along that they all helped take her out and cover it up. They didn't want us to know what happened. They did not want the scandal around them. Everything stops at winning the next election. It does not matter who did. It does not matter. They're going to cover it up. I'm telling you that already, without water in my mouth. And the cover-up started when they led the nation wrongfully, falsely, to believe that Melissa died in her sleep and suddenly and all these things. What did they do? They called everybody to the scene. They called everybody to the scene. Why did they call everybody to the scene? They called everybody there because they wanted help to tell the lie, to clean it up, to make it look okay. The PNPs, why them never call the JLP? Them call the PNP to come and help them. So we knew all along, right? So when they're going to put out this information now, them call a doctor up there. When them are going to come put out this information now, I talk about Juliet Holness named upon title. Juliet Holness named upon this. After the police, them don't tell we already. After the police, them don't do them ballistic already. And Sylvia changed him story how much time. And they lock him up after them tell him for turning himself and him never do it. You see what them are do now? They want this man to get off. They want the cover-up to continue. They want the cover-up to continue. I'm telling you from day one. And on smart enough to know from day one. You all are smart enough to know from day one that they help Silvera cover this murder. But once somebody can argue with me and say, they realize that this thing is really an albatross around their neck politically. It's not going away. People are protesting outside the circuit court each time he goes to court. It's going to continue. It is going to continue, and he's not the only one implicated. All of them who help him are implicated. Sylvia was a good friend of Mark Golding, and Mark Golding was the first one to come out and announce what happened. What they wanted us to believe happened. Sylvia looked like him call Mark Golding and tell him what happened. And Mark Golding go there, go tell the nation a story to make sure say the party no look bad. Because him and Sylvia have been bench and batty all along. The desperation. What do they have in common? The two of them a two Englishman. Okay? Sylvia born in England, married in England 2 times. Right? And Mark Golden, him having English parents, them, the two of them are two English citizens. That is what they have in common. One hand wash the other. They covered up for each other. That's why him and Sylvia come tell the same story. Say Melissa died in her sleep, natural cause, and them sitting there. Them are wicked people. And that's why now, them have them vloggers out there. I put out false information. Then come back again with the said story. 2 pound one a murder. The two of them come to Jamaica, come take out one away. Melissa one away. Then come to Jamaica, the two Englishmen them come to Jamaica, come take out one away, and we not quiet. We not quiet. We not side with them. We not cover for them. We not do none of them sitting there. They figure a prison. Mark Golden too. So where them come from now, I talk about an a theme weapon do it. Juliet Holness named upon this and one heap of something. Them misled people, my God, never wrong. It never wrong. Never wrong from day one. Them inner it. From a see them come talk about the bit of blood, me know they inner it. Because they don't want we know. They don't want the nation to know say. Them met them shot Melissa and left her there for bleed out. Melissa died from losing how much blood. Because none of them never carry her to hospital. Them never try to save her life. As Melissa get the piece of money from her mother insurance. The little piece of money where Melissa get, I eat them rid off on her land. And them are the wicked where they want her land and her money and they sit them where her mother did left give her. So you see what them are trying to do now? They're trying to say that it's the government killer. And Juliet Holness do it and involved in it and take her land. But this is the most ridiculous thing. I know the mark then shot her. Wanna tell me if them people are not wicked, guys. Wanna tell me. You know what I want dead in a one country like this now? Wanna talk the truth. Come in here now. Would you want to die among people like these? Where? When you die under these circumstances, when you and your family and your children them supposed to get justice, you have people connected to the major political party coming out to the public and come try distort the way that you died for rob and deny you justice. Would you want to die in a country like... Yo, me say, if Jamaica people ever put them dirty people here in a power in a Jamaica, we not talk about citizenship and passport, I write this and make a dash my own. Because me a loser for Jamaica. Me a serious loser for Jamaica. Them a riff-raff you no belong nowhere. When you see the people them done with them. Everything them touch, a death and destruction. From a see what Mark Golden them do with the people them in a Finsack. Him and Bunting, me know them are wicked. And when I know that, I murder them, I can cover up and I can tell lie on people. Me not care when me talk, you know. If they didn't help Sylvia do it, why they want Sylvia to get away so bad? Why is it that they want to put it, say, at the government kill Melissa so bad? Why is it that they want to blame the morgue and tell lie upon all different people except for the telling the truth and those who involved in it? Them involved in it and them know them help Sylvia. They help him. Let me show you the man will send something coming on my inbox. Make a show you him. I tell him some bad word a while ago. I can't play them out here, so. But I just line him up a while ago. Them want Melissa to get away. Them want Sylvia Forget away so bad. They want to blame everybody except the man so bad. And first, me see this. What have we become as a country, as a people, as our sister's keeper? What have we become in a Jamaica? A woman can dead so vicious and so brutal. And because of our politics, because of politics, we're do everything in our power to try spread misinformation for the culprit. We do it get well. Me never see this in my life yet, you know. Me I tell you, say there's a new kind of wickedness that is gracing the land of Jamaica. And I keep on telling you, this year what is going on is not no election about leading no country and who best to lead no country. There's a force in Jamaica between good and evil. And that way I say I go on in Jamaica right now. Me not see this as no normal. This is not a normal political event going on in Jamaica. This is a force between good and evil. And if Jamaica people them not stand up to evil and stand up against evil, una go say, my spirit grow cross a while ago when me hear my phone ping. And when I open up the message and see say, this big thinking careless man, I can send foolishness coming at my inbox in this nice Sunday evening when me there replenish my spirit to come back out in the world tomorrow morning. Me hear them talk where they say, if the people them not elect Mark Golden, Jamaica go turn 80. Let me tell you something. You know how Jamaica go turn 80? You see the evil in a Jamaica, the force of evil in the politics and in the parliament. You see that force they have evil. If we not come together as Jamaicans and get rid of it, we're not going to see what go turn 80. We're not going to see what is going to turn 80. You hear? Remember me tell you now. This man, I go and call up where place the name? The radio station where the broadcasting station where they have up a UA. 93, how much FM up there? Where name? Wanna tell me where name? News Talk upper UA. This man here, the pan radio, Conrad O'Brien, the pan radio upper News Talk, right? And everybody knows say him is an advocate. Him a Mark Golden mouthpiece. And I see him in a one picture with Silvera. So I know him a Silvera friend too. And this big careless man, where they have parade up at UA, I go come send this coming on my inbox and then to take him off of the radio. You understand? Him no belong to no broadcasting station in a Jamaica with this kind of propaganda and lies where I'm telling. Me I go show him, you know. Hold on. Me say Jamaica is not a real place. So me say I want to talk up some sitting out here, see guys. But you see, I don't want to corrupt the platform here and come go on and come drop my skirt and go on bad out here. Me I go just go easy, you know, come here. Tell you say some wicked in a Jamaica, you see. Some wicked people in a Jamaica, you see. You don't consider this a regular program, you know. This is not a regular program. News Talk up at UA. I can call up there tomorrow morning. I'm going to show the people them the screenshot. I'm going to show the people them the screenshot of what this dirty man sent come give me. You can't see a woman dead so bad. And you come send that something you come give me, and come send propaganda come give me. And I tell like panic. Hey, I will respond for you. The government will take him off a radio to it up there, you know. They must take Conrad from off of the radio up there. Him too wicked and out of order, man. Them for take him from off of the radio because him not doing no good service up there. This is the top university in the country and in the region. And them have this careless man up there Sunday evening before him go wash up some plate and already in picnic them for go to school tomorrow or something. The man coming on my inbox and send this dirty piece of propaganda and come give me. Make a show on him. I wonder if you know him. Why is it them want Sylvia forget we so bad? Me no understand, but me know why. Because my gut never wrong. It's because them help Sylvia cover Melissa murder. And that's the problem. It wasn't meant to come out, guys. That's the problem. But then get busted. See the dirty man, the people. See him there. When I send the screenshot come give on for sure no what said the man. The man send the sitting coming at me. Hold on there. See it there, guys. Wanna look good. See it there? Conrad O'Brien talk show thing. See it there? At this the dirty man send coming on my inbox. Them are something you're a Jamaica call themselves journalists. At them I call themselves journalists. Since then they sitting come give me there. Him know where I stand with what happened to Melissa. Why would he do that? Look at him, people. Look there. That is journalism. Actually, me can't find the picture with him and Sylvia together, in a 2019, Only look how this man look dead. Look your people. Only not see a Satan footstool them here. They make the devil use them for the all sort of thing. Make the devil use them for the all sort of thing. And then them carry them disruptive energy. The evil, wicked energy come in a people's space. This man call himself journalist and come send me the worst piece of propaganda I've ever seen in my life under the circumstance of how they take out the woman. What the hell? You're supposed to be a journalist. You're supposed to, any information that you're sharing with people is supposed to be credible. It's supposed to be well researched. It's supposed to be, what is this?
Breaking news, everyone. It was brought to my attention. Breaking news, everyone. It was brought to my attention, yes, that Juliette Holness's name suddenly appears on Melissa Silvera's family title. I do not know where this investigation is heading, but interesting developments. There has been ballistic private investigation, and it is now confirmed that Joyland Silvera's gun has nothing to do with the loss of his wife, Melissa Silvera. In addition, there have been a sudden twist into the case, and the UK Privy Council, along with other UK dignitaries, are now investigating the matter. So breaking news, comrades, breaking news, Jamaicans. Yes, it is confirmed that Andrew Holness's wife, yes, Juliette Holness, her name now suddenly appear on the Silvera's family title for their land. Interesting developments. And Joyland has nothing to do with the gun. Yes, so Joyland Silvera's gun was not the gun that was used to unalive his wife. Interesting development, comrades. I do not know where this investigation is leading to, but let me tell you something. Remember that PJ Patterson is the godfather of Melissa Silvera, and he would have vowed that he would get to the bottom.
Let me tell you something. I can't listen to that no longer. Let me tell you something, guys. This is no shade or no attack on the LGBT community of Jamaica. I have nothing against people because of their orientation. Anybody who knows me knows that I don't want nobody to rob me of my freedom, whether it's for being a woman, whether it's for being a black woman. I don't want nobody step to me and try to violate my freedom to exist. Therefore, I don't impose that on any other group, whether it be because of their orientation or otherwise, right? For the record, I am a heterosexual woman. Now, may I just be straight with you now, no pun intended. You see this man you're looking at? If you listen to the voice of that person talking, clearly he's a member of the LGBT community. Bunting has brought some LGBT people in a PNP in a day. YO, they're the ones who helped to farm up the fraudulent groups and them thing they for help Mark Golding win. And these set of LGBT people were Bunting carry coming at the PNP. You know, so some of them is not even real LGBT. You know, some of them are just needs and wants and a need to belong. Why they allow themselves to be used by Bunting. I am not going to talk about Bunting's orientation. People out there say what they say and them have them opinion, but I am not going to do that over here, so. He must know what him is. He must know what him is. When you see what they do him son in our house and I know him not go to police, he must know what him is. But when them come out in an internal election and tell people about young people, what them do is them go and find all of the LGBT people them, who them can manipulate and carry them come in the politics. So you see the whole of them gone now because them find out say them don't real. They train them to be propagandists. They train them to walk and tell lie on people. They train them in how they should act on social media. Little bit of blood is one of them too. I picture them out there. Me tell you already, say me not gonna show them pan yesterday, but any hour, if them cough, I'ma feel the breeze pan me carry the whole of them come out here. So remember, me as a woman, my head will get mad. But little bit of blood are one of them too. Whole of them picture out there. Where them do the whole heap of things them with Bunting and his wife. Nasty people them. No protection they don't use. Say so one time them a send out them tribe for come out here and tell lie upon the woman. And for come deny the woman justice. So no try member who not deal with. Member who not deal with. You don't need to stop it. You don't know what you do. You don't know what you do. You don't know what Sylvia do. And you try help him cover it up. We no idiot. Them a little bit of blood come out 2 weeks or 3 weeks now. I talk about Juliet Owens. Like say Juliet Owens set up Melissa for dead. That is the narrative. The same way them come talk say a aneurysm and a little bit of blood and Melissa knows and they know say a 3 gunshot and the woman bleed out. They know. So when that failed, when their silence for 6 weeks failed, as they made us believe say a aneurysm and this and that, as that failed, and them come out that the aneurysm and little bit of blood and ray. As that fail and the truth come out, is a different story then come with now. A Juliet Holness now cause Melissa for dead now and take her land now. Yeah. And the UK Privy Council, me never know the Privy Council I work with investigators all over the world. Me never know. The UK Privy Council and them investigators in it. I wonder why. Cartel take 14 years. How much $1 million to reach a Privy Council? Oh, Sylvia reached there so quick. Eh? What them a try to tell we say the Privy Council now I go override the police them at Jamaica them ballistic report. I one thing more want to tell them, you know. You see when time them a send out then community. When them a send out then community to come out here can tell lie, can deprive and deny the woman justice. You remember one thing. All you know do are expose yourself to show the people them say I only help kill Melissa and cover it up. Because you know well want the man get away. You know well want say the government kill Melissa. You know well want say no film gon do it. You know well want it for go so. But you see the God where we serve? You see the God where Melissa serve? You never they supposed to get catch. You never supposed to get catch. But remember me telling you, you see any boy will make woman ball. Hey, telling you something, man. You see when time when you make woman ball and make woman blood run. Me not gonna say my last word, you know. Me not gonna say my last word because you know what? Me have a piece of goat mouth here, so. Long time me I tell people now, 3 years before they kill Melissa. I try to warn people and say, people, be careful of them. Don't take them light. Them are not politician. Them are wicked. Them are not politician. No for only see me I preach for them people here. I try warn people. Even one time they come threaten me. Me see them and me know what them are going to do. And I try warn people say, them are not politician. Them just wicked and power hungry and they hate woman. The amount of campaign me run upon them people upon every social media platform to expose them to they hate woman. Who me see them do Lisa, who me see them do Venetia, who me see them do other rest of woman in the party, who me see them try do me Jesus Christ. And I say be careful of them. Be careful, they not like woman. They might go kill woman. They viper us and murder us. Me try warn the people them. And see there. Not only did they kill the woman, then cover it up, get busted and come now. I call up people name. I undermine the police. I tell lie upon the mag. I never see this in my life yet. Me telling you, you know. Me telling you, say, look here. Me are nearly 40 years old. And me never grew in a no religious insular. You understand? Me never insulated in no religion. Me grow with righteousness, yes, as some people then grow them about. And I like say me never exposed to certain things. I have seen wickedness in my life. I have seen wickedness in my life. But this level of wickedness I have never been exposed to. And that is why I made it a point to be telling people from 2019 to be careful of this cult inside the People's National Party. I have seen wickedness. But this level of evil was foreign to me and it was new to me. And I knew that when you are dealing with people like these, nothing good will happen. Death and destruction. Mo pick up them energy for a long time, people. And when you see them things here, you cannot be quiet and you must not be quiet. Some people them have that gift, guys, of discernment, And that's why in a Jamaica, all who grow up Jamaica, they know so we have some people when you want a woman. Right? And I think females tend to have this spirit of discernment more so than men. There was a woman in my community. I felt so sorry for that woman because I could not imagine living like that. This woman used to get vision about everything. And every time the woman come out, come talk, Jesus have mercy. Sometimes the woman bawl, she don't want get no vision, she don't want see it, she don't want to come tell nobody. But that's what it was for her. She never just come talk about gunmen in the community. She come talk about everything. Everything what the woman says is true. No, I am not professing to be one of those people. Me not profess to be one of them people. The closest I ever came to that was when my brother was going to die. And 2 weeks before that, the vision come to me and me say, this can't be right. This can't be true. And I never talk it. Me never talk it. And it happened. Me pick up people energy, I tell you now. From 2019, me see them people are death and destruction. Right? So, no surprise here. But good God Almighty, where do they stop? Where does it end? Where does the wickedness end? What more can we expect of these wicked, evil people? How them can't even fix their mouth? Fi go talk those things. How them can't fix their mouth fi even go they go talk so? How them could have did fix their mouth because say a little bit of blood Melissa did have from her nose? Oh God. How? How could they have come out and tell the nation for 6 weeks Melissa died innocent in her sleep? And then no so them give the woman 3 gunshot. Them silence Melissa. These people are evil. These people are wicked. They have nothing near remorse. I see because I know what me I talk about. I see because I know them. And me I warn again. Me I try tell the nation again, say, them prove themselves. Them prove themselves already. For all to see. And now that's them want to go and get control of the country. Uno can't say, uno never know. Uno can't say, uno never know. So all who have family members, have age, figure vote and all these things, I tell you, so this is going to be the most important election of our time. Because this now not to do with policy. This have to do with sin and insanity. It have to do with a force between good and evil. May I tell you no? Again. Birds of a feather flock together, you know. So when this man here now, I go come in on my inbox, come put that in there. And then call themselves journalists. Are this journalism come to in Jamaica? Mark Golan mouthpiece right here, so Conrad O'Brien. Are this journalism come down to? Then we'll want Melissa Killer for Gateway. And those who help him cover it up. I wonder if him did up at the yard too. I wonder if they need call him up at the yard too. Well, one the man forget where Jesus, I never see this yet. But you see, I got to play a video and show you something, guys. And as a nation in Jamaica, even though we've had some good people come along the way to try and make a contribution positively to our national development. Powerful little island, Jamaica. We're going to play a video and show you the reality of the mentality of too many of our people. I want to tell me if you don't agree with this, you know. Before I play this video, I must tell you, I'm not a fan of this guy. I think he's too much of him divisive. His language is too divisive for me. And I think that Americans, sometimes their mindset can be so out there. Remember, Marcus Garvey was a part of the civil rights movement in the US. And at one point, the civil rights activists here in the US, they referred to him as the crazy. Them call him crazy because Marcus Garvey was leaps and bounds ahead in the way he viewed the world and how he expressed it. But what this guy is saying this time around, he's right. Just because I don't always agree with somebody doesn't mean if they talk a truth, I cannot say, yes, it's the right thing they're saying. This is one of those moments. I want you all to hear him, and I'll come back to you.
But here's three things that keeps Africa enslaved to the Chinese and the white man by virtue of their politicians. Number one, we have been distracted in America, the Caribbean, Africa, all over the world. It's a Pan-African problem. We have been distracted from development with democracy. Everybody's focusing on who to vote for. You're not looking at the conditions. What's going to change whether he wins or he wins? Because guess who's financing both of them? The same people stealing your oil. Who's financing both of them? The same people stealing your gold. Who's financing both of them? The same people stealing your coltan. You follow me? So democracy is a joke they play on black people to make you think you can have radical transformation without revolution. The reason the white man pushes democracy globally so hard is if there's ever a breakdown in the black man's confidence in democracy, the only alternative is revolution. So that's number one. Democracy is a distraction from development. Number two, when I travel, especially Africa, but it's true in the Caribbean also, black people are more concerned with their tribe being in control than they are with liberation from foreign control. Are you following me? I've seen it. So when the elections is coming up, it's not about freeing us from white supremacy or Chinese imperialism. It's about, are my people going to be the president? Is somebody from my tribe going to be the prime minister? And because they're, but here's three things that keeps.
Guys, I want to think about what him just said. The whole tribalism something. That's why I say I don't want a tribalist over here, you know. This is exactly why. Because you say if Jamaica go develop, guys, if Jamaica is going to develop, we have to be on one accord. And it's okay. It's okay if we agree. It's okay if we cross lines. It's okay if we see eye to eye and come together. We have been taught all this time in Jamaica that we need to be on one side of the political spectrum or the other, and we don't ever cross talk, or we don't ever come to common ground. We must always attack the other side. That's immature. That is immature. Me glad all my people embrace me now, because you see righteousness must always prevail. And truth must always prevail. I am always going to stand on the side of truth and what is right. Always. Meantime, we are fight each other about tribalism and them something there. Our country's development is at stake. Meantime, we are fight orange and green. I tell people already, I tell people say anytime in a Jamaica we start wear black, green, and gold and do away with orange and green, you're going to see a change in the mindset of our people. You're going to see real patriotism. In time we dash with the colors them from out our politics, because it plays on our consciousness. Not on mine. I'm way too mature to be blinded by colors and the construct of our politics. Me I go always stand on the side of righteousness. And that's why when you come over that channel here, if Andrew Holness wrong, or if the Jamaica Labour Party wrong, you have to hear it yes first. And if the PNP wrong, you have to hear it yes first. And if them right, you have to hear it yes first. You see people who come and don't mean the country no good, guys. Them are go always set way up against one another. Them are go always come and divide we. Them are go always sit back and laugh when there is something out there to keep us at each other's throat, while they are devising their plan to take what we have in Jamaica, to set up them and their friend. Right? I say no to tribalism always. You're not going to get me engaged in no conversation with nobody who are tribalist, because he's a patriot. And that's why some of the people them. My phone far from me. Hold on there. And on my phone me attack from my computer. Hold on there. Yeah, patriotism are the only way. They can't trick me. And that's why you see a lot of people, including people like Liz, including people like Karen, want to see all them who support PNP from them born. What them can say, them a do now. Them are people, them a wanna be politician. They not come about the people and what is right. Worse like how then go kill Melissa. You know, say, Karen was the first somebody who come out and can say Sylvia do it, you know. When you see them kind of something, guys, you have to break ranks and stand on what is right. That's all my people them grow me, and that's the kind of child I'm raising. Me not giant foolishness. You understand? So, you see, I did an upload. I went me to the upload. I not even remember. Did an upload about the Republic discussion that's happening right now. And I notice say, if you did listen to that upload, they only would have noticed say the conversation and the discourse that was happening on the committee. It was going just fine, guys. The Jamaican people them were up on the committee, the PNP, the JLP, the NOP, the umbrella churches, all of them people that who did up on the committee, they were finding consensus. They were going fine. The Jamaicans who were on it. Uno must go listen to the interview over TVJ with what's her name? Diane Jackson Miller, where she interview Doctor, what's her name there? Where they on the committee I represent the umbrella churches. It was going fine. It was going fine. Is Mark Golding come there, come divide the people them? Come divide the people them. So what that do? You see what when me just play a phone and make on hear what the man say? Black people must be smart. You understand? Must be smart and stop from allowing themselves to be used and divided. So when them come now and put them foot upon the green light, for take Jamaica from out of that colonial state where our other state is King Charles. You see what then do? Then can't stop with progress. Who do not see how wickedness that too? That can't be right. Divide and rule. Divide and rule. And you see me I tell Jamaica people them saying, you see them they were in a parliament too. You see the people them were in a parliament, uno fi stand up for the country, Uno stand up for the country and don't make no outsider. Cause them are outsider if them didn't mean the country any good. Them who they can stand up in the way. Then who they can stand up in the way and try to divide. We can't have one country where your head of state are some people from way across the Atlantic who come do the worst atrocity to Jamaica and pillage and thief and left our people in despair. And them call themselves our head of state. Same way, 70 years later. And when we finally find the courage to remove them as the head representing us, you have them offspring who are going to come step on our progress. So we're going to sit down and take that, so. That's the force between good and evil that we're facing in Jamaica, people. That is the force between good. That is the force we're talking about between good and evil. Right? We're trying to do something good. I want to know. So the people them were on the committee who are Jamaican. They were there working with the people them at the table, coming to consensus just fine. Because no matter what they want to say about Jamaicans, we know how to work together when the time is important. We know how to come together, We have made it this far as a country. And we are one of the greatest in the region. Call me bias, me not care. Everyone I'm going to tell people. Jamaica to the world, me say every time. You think so me could have come, nobody can divide me from my people, them like that. That's why I'm telling us that them two people here were beside Mark Golding at some of the biggest letdown the world has ever seen. The biggest letdown. The man not care about nothing. Him just come for come divide. And I see him way now. Him come tell the nation say Melissa died of natural cause and he never came out. Never come out come correct it and say, Lord Jesus, me sorry people. Me never mean for talk, so me never have the right information. Sorry people. Him standing by him word that Melissa died of natural cause. Even when the police them and the forensic and ballistic and everybody can tell we the scientific truth. Me showing you them brain already, you know. Showing you them brain. They not normal. And I'm telling you something. I don't want to get too deep in the psychology, but I'm telling you something. You see these people, them cannot work no place else and be successful. Because of how they are and who they are. They can only go into jobs and positions where they are in charge. They don't know how to work as a team. They don't know how to take instructions. They don't know how to unite. They have to always be the one being the slave master and pushing people. They don't believe in following, what is right and what the rules are and all of these things. They always find themselves in positions of power. And when they can't get it by going the right route, what do? They deny elections. And they sabotage and undermine their leaders. And they cover murders. And they tell lies. And they join up with those who come to rob the people and thief them assets. They're always on the wrong side, guys. Always. Just always remember, when you see these people, look on them brain. You see where the arrow is pointing? That is supposed to be the front of them brain. Where the executive functions are. You notice that missing? Nothing is there. They will never be able to think like normal people. And that's where I'm going to leave it. You hear? When you see them, remember for them brain this on the right side of your screen. And that's why them can go take platform and do all them something, and come gimmicks about it and laugh about it. Remember them brain. The executive functions in a them brain at the front, it do not work. Right? Say what no one say about Andrew Holness. But Andrew Holness executive functions in them brain is working. That's why Andrew Holness would have never come do that. More put my life saving on that. Andrew Holness would have never come all up no shackles and them something and do them something here. In people them growing better than that. Me not telling you the same perfect. I only know say when Andrew Holness wrong and me first come out and tell you no. But certain things him not gonna do because him brain working. And him people them grow him good. Remember when you see them, when you remember them brain. Remember over here so you see them brain. You understand? I say anybody who out there, I tell you so if you support them, I so for them brain tan too. Nothing never hurt me so yet. This look a frozen man. Could all not be it from last week. Coming at my inbox in this nice Sunday evening. Look how me there good this dirty man. Come upset my spirit. I come put this nasty thinking propaganda in my inbox. I can tell lie. For Melissa investigation and I can try save the dirty people them who kill the woman and cover it up. You think me can't like you know? Me can't like you for that. No chat to me. Cause I'm wicked. I saw no that do all my daughter and she not get no justice and no come out here and tell me a lie. But so help me God. Uno too wicked, man. People like uno, people must ignore uno. Don't give uno no recognition and pay uno no mind. Right? Because uno a Satan. Uno a Satan a co-worker. Yes, uno a Satan a co-worker. Time I feel so too, you know. I think about 2 weeks ago, I tell one of my friends so. Say them appeal Sylvia legal fee. Yeah, me talk it. Jesus Christ. I never seen nothing go so yet. Something can go so. People can wicked so. Ah, boy. God, me know you not go reward evil, you know. Me know say God not go reward evil, you know. Because me see, oh, God mash them down already, you know. You understand? Me see what God do them already, you know, then come out, then want power. And God wipe out the whole of them. And they look a bit of money where they have. And they look at poor people then. And that's why you see poverty, me hate poverty. Because you see poverty, it allows people to do things with them would have never do if they never impoverish. And it allows people like these to come in and disadvantage people and take advantage of situation. May I go read you something before I close off the program here. KD Knight. Did I read it to him last night? I don't remember. But KD Knight said something in 2020, or 2019 or 20, which I think is very profound. Right? Me is a woman when I read things, I just sound out things because I know words, you know. There has to be meaning to what I read. I read things different from people. Right? Well on there. KD Knight referred to Mark Golding and this tribe of people. They look a bit of people them. Where they see man think money and frighten for money. KD Knight said something where every Jamaican should read and should hear. Because it says a lot, okay? KD Knight referred to the $10 million where they come promise the people them to elect them, which we have never seen in our politics in Jamaica, in the history of our politics going on 80 odd years, almost 90 years of political independence. We have never seen it in Jamaica. I not always agree with KD Knight, but because him see him one come round and tell people to support Mark. So I not really have no faith in them people there. But me just tell you no because sometimes God strike them for come out, come talk truth and come, yeah, them say every knee shall bow, every tongue shall tell. Sometimes God shook them out for come talk the truth. This is what KD Knight said. And I want you to think about them brain as I'm reading this. Regarding the $10 million we Mark Golding promised the people them for elect him because them have to bribe people, you know, nobody now just come out and support them so because, you know, them not come with nothing. He said this suspicious fundraising scheme is not a PNP initiative as it has not been sanctioned by the party's NEC at the annual conference nor the executive committee. The announcement at this time is not coincidental, and it is a brazen attempt to use cash endorsements to influence delegates in the presidential election. Rise United is trading on the economic needs, in other words, poverty of comrades, and it is a despicable attempt to use money to grab power, which has never been a part of the internal PNP democracy. Katie Knight said this: cease and desist from importing alien behavior into the PNP. I'm going to leave it right there now. You know what alien behavior means? It means we're not used to this. We never see this yet. And that's why I'm telling you, so when I see all them wickedness is foreign to me. I so come now, I start preach and tell people say they're wicked and they're going to kill woman. Foreign behavior, alien behavior. And he made reference to their lies, how they lie. He said Mark Golden gave up the treasury of the party on the grounds that he was not good at fundraising. But now he is spearheading this unauthorized fundraising scheme with the sole purpose of influencing votes. It means them not walk, them talk, they lie. They lie and they wicked. Then we use them out and tell you one thing today and come tomorrow, come do something different. Because their word is not their bond. They don't stand by their word. Them of us saying, guys, we say, if you want to know how rich a man is, take away his money and see what he has left. Remember, me tell you now, that is a very profound statement. If you want to see how rich a man is, take away his money and see what he has left. When you take away a person's money, what do they have left? Their word, their character, and how they treat people. What do you say about Mark Golding's words? They're shallow, means nothing. He'll tell you one thing today and come say something different tomorrow. Lies for no reason. Lying is part of who he is. That's his word, that's his character. How he treats people. Look at what they're doing with Melissa. Look how the woman did and look what they can do. And they know say the woman dead bad. Take away their money. And look what they have left. When you look at a man like Norman Manley, first of all, Norman Manley never have no money. Norman Manley tell you now, he's struggling at the beginning. When he go join the military and he knows him having wife and he pick there for feed. And he never have no money. He tell you that story there. You don't know him never have no money. But if Norman Manley did have money, and you take away Norman Manley money, what would he have had left? He was a decent person. He was warm. He believed in the human spirit, and he believed in people, having that right to chart their own course and their own history. He strongly believes in, all these things that makes us human beings. So without money, the man stand tall. So when you see them run out for leadership, and the first thing where they can tell us, say, oh, me don't make my money already. Me have whole heap of money. How him did say again? Him say one other derogatory sitting. Me don't make my money. already. Me a big lawyer in this country, big investment banker. Andrew Wallace, them no know nothing, them only know politics. Me know business and law. Jesus Christ, if somebody they tell me, say, we could have live here then sitting in a Jamaica show. I undermine Andrew Wallace because Andrew Wallace no know business and Andrew Wallace no know law. And Andrew Wallace no money. What a piece of liberty. Eh? What a piece of liberty pan where she named the son. Where Andrew Wallace mother name. What a piece of liberty pan the woman's son. The woman will probably one cocoa full basket until she could have put her picnic through college. What a piece of liberty. When they take on the money, when they have not named empathy and human compassion and human decency, because nobody not teach you no. When I sound wicked enough to go away. So when I come out here, come tell lie about Melissa death. I don't like when man go man, on a tribe. You see all that one here? As daylight tomorrow, I gonna call up a new stock. I'm going to tell them, I'm going to show them. They look a dirty piece of propaganda. Them are anti-woman. No, never hurt me so yet tonight Sunday. But anyway, guys, you know I'm going to come off of this now. That is the proof. If you're just joining, guys, please hit the like button and watch back over this. This is the proof that members of the PNP helped Sylvia cover Melissa murder. The proof. Yeah, because why else? You would have all people like them here. I can't tell them a kind of liar. Because they help do it and they want him to get away. Him and who help him, they want him to get away. Pretty simple. They can't trick way. What all him have on the party? It's all a psychological thing, Cindy. There are some people among us who think that white is always right. They're afraid to challenge a man like Mark Golding. You see, Venetia challenge him wickedly. She couldn't stay in the PNP. Them not probably kill her by now. That is somebody whether you like her or not, that is somebody where you have to rate. Because she challenged him. She let him know, listen, you can't come and come undermine nobody. Who you? And run him way. 99.9% of the people down at the PNP, they can't do that. They can't do that. You see what they do, Peter Phillips? Them cannot do that to a man like Mark Golding because they're afraid. They're afraid. His skin color alone. His skin color alone intimidate the man. He knows it. He knows that. And they know it. I don't know why in this time, there are people in Jamaica especially who are like that. I can't find myself to be frightened over nobody to the point where if I see or feel that they're doing wrong, I'm afraid to step to them. I don't listen. Me not care about skin color. Me not care about position. Me not care about none of that. So that is them. And it's the same thing with Silvera. Him not as white as Mark, but for the fact same born in UK and they maybe can talk the local British. And they know that they're inferior. How much of them you hear in a PNP as Sylvia for go down? None of them not talk it. And they know say used to beat Melissa. Them are wicked people. Me not top say so them are wicked. Medieval like have the conversation about black and white and they sit there. Honest to God. It makes me so uncomfortable. But when you see the truth, guys, you have to talk the truth. You just have to talk the truth. And Mark Golding is aware. He grew up in the 60s in Jamaica and he knows that he could have bought the PNP for 10 million. And if Andrew Holness did that in Jamaica, the whole would have killed Andrew. The things that Mark Golding do, Andrew Holness could have never get away with that. Because we'd have bring him down. And that is why Mark Golding is the first and only person who could have come with $10 million and buy the party, buy the delegates them. KD Knight talk it. And even then, KD Knight was the only one with the courage to run up in a Mark Golding and talk the truth. But KD Knight, them a sell out. Because he then gone back and join him there. And I come talk about party. Them not stand for nothing. I one thing with me is when me stand with you, so me stand for something, I stand for your position. If I'm the last girl standing, I saw it a go be. Me not go back on my word when me see righteousness for go on and you understand me now walk back on my word. I'll be the last one standing on it. Tall and proud. Andrew Holness couldn't do that. Whether I buy use $10 million for buy the Jamaica Labour Party and buy the delegate them over there and them somebody, him could have never do that and get away with it. Me would have bring him down too. Mark Golding knows he can get away with these things. Big up the people them who talk out against him. Me notice that Jamaica has become a place where anybody can do anything. Me see all the one we did when named Kevin Smith. Kevin Smith was a pedophile in Canada, you know. And Kevin Smith could have come to Jamaica, do all sort of thing. And when he start sacrifice people, everybody are going like say they in shock. Which part else in the world could have do that? Everybody come to Jamaica and do everything. And get you with it too. Sylvia married 2 times over England. You think him could have do them woman do like what him do Melissa? And get you with it? Or come talk about I can get an opposition party if you go out there, go tell life him. Everybody just come to Jamaica can do everything, sir. You think say Mark Golding could have do end over England? Where is that citizen? You think say him could have over there, so? And see man kill his wife and come out a talk about say a natural cause and he not got prison for obstruction of justice? Too much freedom, no good people. May I tell you that. We believe in a freedom, but too much freedom is not good. Anybody can just come to Jamaica and do what they want to do. See it there? I am a silent listener for so long. These risers make me sick to my stomach. With them disgusting, man. And them and a politician. Me keep on I tell people say, make the differentiate between what politics is and what evil is. There is no fine line. Politics is politics, guys. Evil is evil. These people you're looking at right here are evil. Remember me telling you that. Damian Crawford is a fallbacker. Him only have mouth when he's been interviewed on programs. Them not stand for nothing, you know. Me leave that going out with all them. Because all them was people who people still like opener. You understand? They don't make sense. The Jamaica where me grew up in wasn't that long ago either. The family, the community where me grew up in we know about revolutionary spirit. We know about righteousness. We know about standing up for what you believe in. Me not get that vibe there anymore. From too many people. Yes, all the Rasta community. Me not get that vibe there from too many people in Jamaica again. We not bow out and we not sell out. Lord Jesus. Anyway. Guys, I feel like I'm gonna come off for this now. Tomorrow I talk to you here. Thank you for joining. Please share the content, guys. When now make them come tell them more life on Melissa. Right? Them trying to tell the people them say Juliet own a stake with Melissa land, trying to imply that she killed Melissa or had something to do with it. And they're telling lies about the ballistic, telling lies on the mark. They might push it around in WhatsApp. Anybody who know the number for Upper News Talk Radio, call up there and report this nasty man so. Conrad O'Brien. He might help push on the propaganda. Simpson come give me there with the voice note my play. Pandisa. Some boy from over TikTok I send round this for make doubts after Sylvia was denied bail. Right? I put doubts in the people in mind and them sitting there. One of the report Conrad O'Brien a wicked too. Him one of them too. They're not supposed to depend on radio in Jamaica. Them are not journalists. Them are part of the wicked cult. Them are evil. We can't take that in Jamaica right now. We are trying to elevate and go forward and get the wickedness from out of our politics, out of our parliament, out of our society. So guys, I will catch you tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining. And have yourselves a good evening, guys. Make sure to want to subscribe over here. I want to try to share the information that you get on this channel. Take care, guys.